spam the mana of one spell and then change the spell, or you can use the, like for example, a freezing spell and then finish the damage with another spell.
Okay. Oh,
I gotta say, I like that a lot.
Yeah. Okay, and there is friendly fire, right?
Yeah, friendly fire, so we gotta be a little bit careful of
the shield.
Yeah, the shield also reflects the beams. And we tried before, you can combine these beams, right? So I can...
Yeah.
I only have the ice beam on my character, which is the yellow one, and I can maybe try to merge it with the fire. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
It becomes steam. Like
yeah, we can use fire and ice, and it makes steam.
Chris, you just killed me.
Did I? Oh, sorry, I will come to you, because then your regeneration bar speeds up.
So when you die, you have this circle, right?
Yeah.
And it takes quite a while for you if you just wait to respawn.
Oh.
Yeah, so the respawn circle is our way to rescue our teammates.
Yeah.
The more people that go into the circle at the same time, the faster the resurrection works. I know somebody's a healer, so
yeah,
good to heal.
I thought I'd make up to Tim because I killed him.
You're gonna keep us alive then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also,
Chris, please, it's the first time I'm able to play with you guys, and the first thing you do is kill me.
It's nothing personal.
It was an unintentional event.
Yeah, sure.
I like call games with friendly fire are, you know, the type of thing that ruins friendship.
But it also makes them.
Yeah, I wanted to say.
I love how you can really combine the beams to other enemies, to get like stronger beams at enemies, because it sort of gives an extra aiming mechanism. And I think I again reflected someone into it.
But
here you go.
We saw at the beginning when you have the cutscene playing on the demo screen that there is not just fire and ice as elements, right?
Yeah.
Could you tell us which other elements are there?
There is also electricity.
Okay.
Then we have actually a life spell, so that's the healing spells that you have. And then there's also death spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what happens if I combine fire and electricity, for example?
It's electric fire.
Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense.
So like a strong or really strong.
And enemies also have resistances, right? I guess these guys are spamming ice attacks, so probably ice doesn't do much to them. Ice,
it actually says immune. Yeah. And the one on the top right corner, it had a shield. So does it mean that if you don't use a fire spell against them, they're not going to be hit at all?
Yeah, I mean, some of the enemies are completely immune to a certain element, like the blue lizards that we just killed.
Yeah.
Then the enemies can also have like a barrier around them, which is, it takes a few hits of like another element than that particular barrier to destroy, and then you can kill it with anything that you have.
Okay, so here you can literally go kill it with fire.
Oh. Yeah, kill it with fire.
And the game also scales like in regards of how many players are joining, right?
Yeah, definitely. So, like single player, if we would be playing this scene, there would not be like the screen full of enemies. So the more players you have, the more enemies you're gonna face, and the enemies will also have more health.
Yeah, I see.
So,
okay, so
there I am.
Yeah, we're on our way.
Thank you.
So many enemies.
There's a health pickup here.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I'm also now ready to make a health circle again.
Oh, good.
Just stand in a circle.
Yeah, and don't stand in my eyes.
Oh, sorry.
Well, it's mainly painful for yourself. Oh.
Okay, this is...
So maybe we should tell everyone who is playing which character. So I have the blue lady, which is actually dying right now.
So shall we do that after we defeat this last enemy?
Yeah.
Here's some healing for those who need it.
This is why we call this game that it has magic mayhem.
Yeah.
Yes, it seems like it. So can you tell us a bit about what you can say, at least at this point, about the storyline? Why is the game called 9 Parchments, and why are these guys just fighting a horde of monsters?
So the title 9 Parchments comes from the fact that... Okay, wait, let's kill this guy.
Okay, it's big and with a trail of fire, so...
Yeah, okay,
but you see that because all of us have ice elements, we could actually kill it really fast.
But we did it one time, like with mainly fire characters, and it was pretty hard.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so the 9 Parchments title comes from the fact that these guys are wizard apprentices and they study at the Astral Academy, as it says on my shirt. So yeah, that's the school for wizards, and they study Parchments, which is 1 spell in per Parchment. And to become like a full-fledged, like not Grand Wizard, but official wizard, they need to master their 9 Parchments.
Okay.
And yeah, at the start of the game, all the parchments that are stored in the Astral Academy are actually blown into the 4 corners of the world. And so these guys are, they decide to, not stay at the Astral Academy and study there, but they just go after the parchments themselves. And
so they feel like we can already do it, so let's go.
So why were you guys attacking me? What did I do wrong?
I don't know, I can
have no
punch,
idea.
there is friendly fire, the 2 things go together, I just do it.
It wasn't me, like it felt like the
I am on
character
guard.
wanted
I'm just
to
gonna
do it.
keep a constant loop. Oh,
I'm so bad at aiming.
at gaming?
Yeah, at gaming. You heard right.
Wow.
That's why I was not allowed to play with you before.
No.
Like when Nintendo hired me, they were like, Tim, you can talk a little bit, but please don't play anything.
Don't touch the controller.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, so don't do it.
Oh, I think here we need some ice. Oh, those big jumpers are terrible.
Yeah, and there's a gigantic wave of fire as well.
Oh, here's the healing circle.
I'm keeping him still by freezing him now.
freeze him and I'll punch him.
You know what I find the hardest part? Like hitting with the channeled spells. I don't know why. Maybe it's such exact angle.
Yeah.
Well, it's because I think you need to start shooting, and then
In
while you're
advance.
shooting, you adjust the aim, basically.
Yeah, you can also like adjust by just moving like slightly with the.
Right.
Yeah.
Looks so easy when you do it.
Well, but this is the thing with those like twin stick shooter kind of controls, right? That when you start, you really have to get used to the feel of it, and
Yes.
once you get a hang of it,
Here's a secret.
What?
oh, we're
Oh,
being
and also-
Oh, okay, we're fighting. Okay, let's not go. Look at
Yeah, I'll try to
Not like I
play
fell
it
down there.
last one guy. Oh.
Guys, if you go all the way over there, I cannot revive him.
I think my circle of revival will
yeah, it's gonna.
come with you, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
Against these enemies, you guys should really use the blink spell. It's very useful to jump over the ice stuff.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like a normal ability of all the wizards, like blinking.
As you do. Of course.
Yeah, so it's like a dash, kind of
Yeah.
instant teleport in front of you.
Oh,
Everyone
In case,
blinking.
We are alive. We are all alive.
so you had a secret, you said, or? Oh,
Yeah, we kind of missed it, but we can take a look at the next one.
Damn, Chris.
Yeah, we're too fast.
Why did you went ahead?
But we get to go forward.
So yeah, inside all the levels there are like hidden secrets. For example, one here is a chest.
Oh,
Okay, so
wow.
we didn't find anything, but you can like typically some of them have the hats inside.
Oh, nice.
So the loot is generated at random in the chest.
Yeah. So you might get something, you might not get something.
Okay, ice.
Oh, this guy is terrible. Let's get him.
But with the beam, you can freeze them in place, and then you guys can attack them.
Oh, and if we combine the beam to
Yeah, we do steam.
a steam beam, we can actually hit the enemy even if he's immune to ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fire in this case.
Yeah.
Just that then you need to re-aim, right? So you need to like know where they meet, and then the angle that the beam comes out at.
Yeah. It takes a little bit of teamwork practice, but
Yeah.
I won't comment on
So
that.
how long have you been working on this specific title for Switch now?
well, it's been in development for like 1.5, closing in on 2 years.
Yeah.
Basically with a little bit different team sizes throughout the development.
Okay.
And for Switch, I can't really remember exactly when we started, but sometime this year was like when we got it playable on Switch.
All right.
For like,
Come here.
like really playable, not just like menu.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to go for this kind of game? Is it because like your developers are